I think that everybody can agree that when selling a property, it's really important to show it in its best light, right? First impressions are incredibly important when selling a home. So staging often comes up, and my sellers ask me all the time, they say, hey Glenn, should we invest in professional staging or not? It's a really good question, and it's not a simple black and white answer. For a single family home, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, it can be $6,500, $7,000 to do a full stage of inside and outside, to create the lifestyle and the excitement and the energy that we need to get the home top dollar, right? You may not have to go down that road. In this video, what we're talking about is how to stage yourself, how to get the most bang for your buck out of what you already have inside your house. Clutter, 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 clutter. Let's get rid of the clutter. Let's take all the clutter out of the closets, out of the garage, out of the basement, out of the attic. What we want to do is when we have those prospect buyers coming through to check out the space, checking out the spot that is going to be their new home, we want them to see all of those bonus spaces like closets, the garage, the attic, the basement, as empty as possible. Maybe just a few items as part of our staging, right? We want to see them almost empty. We want to create the idea subliminally that, wow, there's tons of space in this house. This house has all the space that we need. Putting away your photographs, taking them down off of the walls, taking them off of the dressers. It's really important that we take down all of your personal photographs. I know that sounds really weird, right? It's not that nobody likes your family or doesn't think that your wife or your uncle or your sister or your daughter is really pretty. It's because the buyer wants to be able to see themselves living in the house. It's really that simple, right? Makes a lot of sense if you think about it that way. When the prospective buyer walks through the property, either on a private tour or during an open house, they want to walk down the hallway and they want to picture themselves living in this. Memorabilia, that's a lot like family photographs. We want to go ahead and edit down any trophies that your son got in baseball, field hockey trophies that you may have gotten in high school, right? Any favorite sports players, if those jerseys are in a frame, if that's hanging on the wall, let's go ahead and take that down. Let's give a room a purpose. What I mean by that is if you have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, maybe what we do is turn one of those bedrooms into an office, right? We want to create the environment of being able to work from home, a multi-use space. Maybe we want to turn one of the bedrooms into a nursery. A lot of first-time buyers are thinking about having kids. How fun would it be to walk through a home and be able to identify which bedroom may be the future bedroom for their child? All of this stuff is important when thinking about positioning the home right in the market and what type of a buyer we're going to be going after. Sometimes we want to make sure that the house is either professionally cleaned or we roll up our sleeves and we really put some elbow grease in there and we clean the tile. We want that to shine. We clean the walls. We clean the basement. We clean the attic. All of the spaces, the bathrooms, the kitchen, the refrigerator. We want everything really, really clean. We want the incense going. We want the candles. We want to smell the cookies baking in the oven. Maybe that's a little intense. Incense will do fine. We want your home to smell inviting. We want the buyers to want to stay. That's what we want. For sure, that's what we want. That's what I got for you today. This is Glenn Shelhamer, Shelhamer Real Estate Group in Highland Park in Los Angeles, and I really look forward to meeting you.